What up, Dokkaners? 10 Dragonstones can be earned once again for a thing that I thought was done, and the Barbershop inventory has been updated. So I want to talk about both of those things. Let's start with the 10 Dragonstones, as that is something you probably care about more. You can earn 10 more Dragonstones courtesy of the Barbershop TURs. Now, most of you might have already gotten this done, but for those of you who haven't, this is another opportunity to earn some stones for units that you're probably not going to use. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole spiel about what they do, but long story short, they're free-to-play units that don't really do the most, so it's not like they're the most hyped characters. But when they originally released back during the Kid Goku Dokkan Festival celebration, there was a campaign along with it that gave you the opportunity to earn their medals for EZAs and earn about 10 Dragonstones, I believe, for getting those runs done. So if you guys did that back then during that campaign, then you were able to earn those 10 or 5, 10, whatever Dragonstones. But apparently they have brought it back for another round of promotion for whatever reason. I think it has to do with the Barbershop being updated. So what we're looking at here is the new set of missions. Before, you would have to clear 3 times, 5, 7 times, 10 times with those characters on your team. And every step of the way, you'd be getting some medals. And then on the final 15th time that you run with that unit, you would get the final set of medals that you needed to Extreme Z Awaken unit, and you get 2 Dragonstones. But they have apparently brought this back with a little bit of a modification when it comes to the rewards. So now you're earning Barbershop points instead of the Extreme Z Awakening medals. So each character gives you a bunch of Baba points, and it gives you 2 Dragonstones, totaling to 10 Dragonstones, 200,000? Wow, 200,000 Baba points, and 50 Hercule statues. What the heck? Wait, 50? Am I reading that right? 50 Hercule statues. Wow. So yeah, there's a lot of Zenny and Baba points to be gained here. So if you're new, this is definitely worth doing, and it's very easy to do. You just take these 5 units onto a team and just go run through a single event 15 times. It could be a very short event. You could link level grind, whatever it is. Just put them all on one team and you'll get the job done. Now for me, since I already Extreme Z Awakened them back when the original promotion happened, I don't have to do this in terms of link leveling. So I'll probably go farm out some, I don't know, Ghost Usher or something like that. 15 quick runs and I will gain 10 more Dragonstones. So definitely go do that. This promotion goes on until, let's see how long this goes. Oh, I think this might be permanent. It doesn't show. Yeah, but this actually might be permanent. There is no deadline, so you can do this whenever you want. So you can take your time with it. 10 free stones. Why would you want to pass that up? Now the Barbershop inventory has been updated, so you might have noticed this. I want to talk about what this means and why they did this and where the Zenny Shop update is. So this is I guess the precursor to probably the more important quality of life update that people are waiting for, which is the Zenny Shop update. That will be dropping on the next quality of life update, whenever that ends up being. But what they basically did was they removed a bunch of garbage or stuff that you don't really need, and they made the general pool a little bit more focused, and they added a few more things that would be relevant to you. So what they've added are Oolong, the Pauzusaurus tail, and the frog. They've also added the Metamo ring, which is for Dragon Ball fusions. They've added the Team Bardock EZA not EZA, Awakening medals. This was always a problem for people who wanted to boost the Team Bardock super attacks for free, because you couldn't do it before. There were only a finite number of medals available in the actual respective stage and missions, and you could never get more after that. So the normal way to free-to-play Extreme Z Awaken and boost a super attack would be to have an SA5 of that TUR, and that couldn't happen. So now these are integrated in the Barbershop, meaning you can buy them, but you have to sort of randomly hope that they appear. So if you're someone who still hasn't fully awakened your Team Bardock, I suppose you could wait for this, but this is not ideal, but it is there. The Awakening medals for 5 characters who can be recruited from the trade points. So yeah, the Barbershop TURs, all of their EZA medals are now in the Barbershop's general pool. They are no longer obtainable via missions. They are only obtainable via the Barbershop. So if you guys didn't do this during the promotion, it's going to take some time to actually get all these medals put together, because you need, I think it's like 1520, 1515 or something like that. So it is going to take you some time. Again, you're not missing out on much, but if you did miss that promotion, you did miss out on 10 stones. Also, story keys. This is a big one. So if you guys have a ton of Baba points, you want to get a bunch of keys, you can buy those story keys whenever they appear. This is particularly useful for me because I am currently trying to run through and farm out every single SR Golden Frieza. This is like my personal side project in Dokkan. I'm trying to fully max out in Rainbow every iteration of these SR Golden Friezas that you might see lying around, like all of these weirdos. They are all in need of some serious medals. Like, you got to get 7 of each, 25 of the one that they are. Like, it's just insane, and there's no boost So the process of actually getting all these medals is ridiculous. But, you know, since I'm somebody who plays the game a lot, this has sort of been a little side project of mine. I have used up a ton of keys. Now I am rocking under 200 for the first time maybe ever. I usually have like 1,500 keys, but I've been using a ton of it. So more keys, the better. So anytime they show up in the Barbershop, I will be buying them. And also you might notice that the item placements are a little bit weird for some of these things. So yeah, now you can see the Easy medals are here. There's a premium item. There was a little bit of a thing going on. I think they fixed it where like Deborah, he's a Barbershop TUR, right? He costs 20,000 Baba points. But for some reason, sometimes he would also appear as the premium unit and he would be more expensive than his base price. I don't know what that was. I think they fixed it. But yeah, that is why the Barbershop has been updated. They have basically removed all the fluff, added in all the stuff, and it is now a little bit better. So hopefully you guys will get some of the things that you need in a little bit easier of a fashion. So just want to let you guys know about this. I know it's a little bit rough right now on global, but still, that doesn't mean you can't stop Dokkaning responsibly. You should still be on top of the grind, get all the stones that you can, because that's my job here, to get you guys as prepared as possible for all the upcoming content. Be as responsible as you can too. Easy, 15 runs. Just go do stage 1, level 1 if you don't even want to do anything fancy. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you guys have already done this second round of Barbershop TUR missions. If you have, you already got those 10 Dragon Stones extra. Which of the Barbershop TURs is your favorite? If you haven't done them, are you going to do them right now? And how many green keys do you have? I want to know how many green keys you have right now. Check and let me know in the comments down below. You know, that can also be a subscriber challenge. If you've got more green keys than me, you got to subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know I want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.